But this is how I would start something like this: toy, food. And so what I'm going to do is
The toys are the biggest problem.
so I'm gonna put food right.
There's a toy. There's a toy right here if you need one.
Yeah, I'm
Doesn't
gonna
it?
put
Okay.
So just gonna remind him, don't do that. This is my food, not your food. So again, that's sort of the environment that I created at the beginning with the crate. I want him to come with me rather than have his own agenda. And then so I did it right there, and he believed me. Now, this food is mine. And if I want to do more, this is how I should start. Claiming. I need to claim my space. You don't get to penetrate that environment. Like it's like an invisible fence, electric fence. And then you saw how it works. You see how it works because it bounces. It's energy that it bounces back the dog, and that's what keeps them in that environment. So, so here, I have to start claiming things. Avoiding, you can do avoidance, yeah, but that's not going to help you. You at some point you need to do both. You need to avoid, you need to prevent, and you also need to correct. You need to. It's a balance. You need to do all of them. So this is how we start. See how he's not taking it. So here, and see how I'm close to his face. I wouldn't do that with a dog that I already work with. This what would get you in trouble, especially with food or toys. If you don't know the dog, avoid putting your face in his face. So what I would do is I would do this, and then if you know that your dog is reactive, then I would move the food this way, and I will do this. All right, but never put your face in his face. That's what's gonna get you right there. So. First, I'm just claiming. I don't want him to touch it. So I do have to remind him, don't touch it. Not yet. I'm not saying I don't want you to touch it. I'm just saying not yet. Not too fast. And look how much eye contact he's giving me. If you avoid eye contact, he's gonna say you don't even know what you're doing. So those people that are saying avoid eye contact when you're working with a dog, that's a big mistake that you're doing. So here, but you do have to trust yourself. You cannot do this feeling coming like this with a lot of feelings. It's gonna get to you. So here he's listening to me, and the reason I'm here with this is because I want this dog to tell me whether I can trust this dog or not. See that quietness? I take that as a good sign. And that's why I don't care as much as putting my face there, in his face, because I'm using these dogs to say, you can trust a little bit more. Now, if they don't trust this environment, they will let me know, and I wouldn't put up my face right there. So, but if you don't have that, then you need to do safety first. But here, again, go ahead. Sit. Go.
Now, what if they're trembling from
Well,
excitement?
this is where you need to start somewhere, and every exercise that you do, you have to build foundations. It's not like the word foundation is like it's not like you're gonna do one and it's going to be cover everything.
Right.
Like this exercise, you have to start somewhere. It's like a foundation for this exercise. So first, I need to claim. I need to make sure that I can trust this dog before I get to the big thing. This is where I would avoid this, or not avoid, but I would skip this and get to it.
Ugh.
And
He left some kibble on the ground there. Just
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll try not to.